Go Portugal 1-0, 5 minutes. Who scored though?
First
Number
things
15.
first. Wow.
All right, Portugal 1-0 already. So I'm hoping Ronaldo gets a few goals. So let's change the score.
Wow.
Thing about Portugal can score any moment. So 1-0 already.
Coming out swinging.
Wow,
Nice
that was
header.
a nice
Beautiful.
header. Number 15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was beautiful. All right. Yeah, that's my boy right there, Bruno Fernandes, number 8.
Is that who it is?
Yeah, he plays for it. He's the one that I told you broke the assist record this year.
Oh, okay.
So he's really good at like his vision and stuff. Like he can pick a pass that nobody sees, he'll see it, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, so he's exciting. He also can kick really good free kicks. But I think the most important thing is like he's such a playmaker. Like not only can he produce like goals, but he can score them too, right? So
Nice. Whoa.
wow.
Whoa.
I would say
Down on the ground and pops right back up to get the ball. Like, that's amazing. I love that.
Yeah. I would say he's like the director of the orchestra. Like he you know, he guides the whole team. So
Okay.
they got some good players though. Like I was telling you earlier, I honestly think this might be the best Portugal side ever that I've seen. So
they might actually, make it a little bit further and potentially.
That's got to be a yellow. Oh my God. Yeah. Bernardo Silva had a pretty horrible tackle. He's actually very fortunate not to be. Did he get a yellow? No, he did get a yellow.
There it
but
is.
But that kind of tackle could get you a red. Like if you catch him with the foot planted, that could be a red. Yeah, because he's got he's got his foot up, the studs against his leg. So that could break your leg. All right. You see, I told you he's a good slider.
Yeah.
That's what saved the goal.
Oh my God.
Without the foul though. That's look. That's number 2 right there. Look at how he taps it in the last second against him. If he doesn't do that, that's a goal.
Amazing. It completely free of a
foul.
Because
most people that slide like that, they'll take the player, and that's a penalty. But that's what he's really good at that. That's crazy that first thing he showed like how amazing he is at that, because that was a goal opportunity right there. He was 1-on-1 with the goalie.
Oh yeah.
And then he just slid and literally tapped the ball against him, which it bounced, and then he lost control. That's all it takes, Somebody throws you off a few inches, you're done. For example, you ask me who the best ever is, and I tell you Ronaldo phenomenon from Brazil, and that's mostly because I think he was. When you talk about somebody being in their prime, I think him in his prime, he's untouchable in his prime. Even though people will say no, Messi's untouchable in his prime, in his prime too, but to me, he was just like the most complete player, just because size, speed, strength, balance, ability on the ball, dribbling. Messi's got all that, but Ronaldo was bigger, so literally you could have, people tackling him hard and he wouldn't fall. He would just keep going. So it's like, it's just a few things that where he was more of a complete player. And what I mean by that is like, think of it like if the game FIFA on PlayStation, it says build the player that you want, give it like stamina, give it power, give it like dribbling. You build it yourself. That's Ronaldo phenomenon. You would build him essentially as a player, right? Because you want somebody that's tall, that's big, that's fast, that's got one-on-one where he could literally dribble around the goalie, that he could score from anywhere. That was him. He had no weaknesses in any way. So that's why, to me, when you look at, okay, who's the best ever? Well, that dude at his prime, to me, is the best ever. And we got England, Croatia later. And we spoiled with really good games today.
Now, what's exciting about England and Croatia?
They're both really good teams.
Are they?
Yeah. And Croatia always does well in the World Cup for some reason. They're like very proud. They seem like very proud, like group of guys, like every time for some reason. Like, and to think that they're not like a massive country, like but
right.
For some reason they're really good at producing quality dudes, like all over they play all over the place. So they've been doing that since I was a kid. Like I remember every time I think of Croatia in the World Cup, like I think of like them having a few good players that are like gonna fight hard, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Now England, on the other hand, it's really weird because I almost feel like the English people jinx themselves. It's like, because they haven't won a World Cup. They only won one in like the '60s, I believe, and they haven't won anything since then. And they haven't won an international cup since then, not even the Euro. And they've been close to winning the Euro Cup. But then they bottle it at the end. They miss a penalty, or like they always lose and get second since then. So they're almost always saying like, oh, you know, they're bottlers, like they'll never win anything. And like I've talked to English people that say that, and I'm like, what do you mean? You guys got a great team? They're like, nah, they're gonna lose tomorrow. I'm like, that's why you guys lose. Ronaldo playing his 6th World Cup as Pepe. That's his name.
Okay, and who is Pepe?
One of the most aggressive defenders you would ever see play. He was a captain for Portugal, played with Ronaldo, won the Euros with him.
Oh, okay.
And he played until he was like in his 40s. Like he just retired.
I see. Okay.
Matter of fact, I'm kind of shocked he's still not there because dude's been playing forever. When he used to play, like in his prime, people used to think he was criminal because like sometimes he would like destroy people, like hit them hard to play against that dude.
Really?
Kind of like some of the Argentinian defenders, like that. Those battles between like those defenders, the Argentinian defenders, and that Pepe dude. Oh my God! And Sergio Ramos too from Spain. Yeah, so
like
aggressive.
Literally just like throwing each other around, basically.
Yeah, like fighting and pushing.
Oh
and,
my
like,
gosh.
Yeah, nasty stuff, but it was fun during those times. This is the first time in 52 years, the first World Cup for Congo in 52 years. Imagine their people gotta be so happy. So you see, when they show the stands, they're dancing, they're like having a blast.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And they certainly look like they've earned it. I mean, they really look like they have a quality team.
Foul. That's Wissa. Oh yeah, he caught him. Goalie kicks it all the way up. See if he can get one of his strikers to hold the ball.
Whoa, they both missed. What happened?
He yelled like he got...
He's holding his neck. Okay.
And then the Congo guy's laughing. He's like, what are you talking about, bro? Me? He's like, I'm jumping with him, bro. Like that.
Yellow card. Wow, okay.
Mbemba. Number 22. Let's see the replay, because bro acted like he got stabbed in his chest or something when he jumped. Yeah, he was like, "Dah."
He did. He didn't even...
That's not a yellow, though.
He grabs his... Look at...
He's trying to win the ball.
He didn't... He got an elbow to the chin.
We're getting close to the first half being over. 3 shots by Congo, 2 by Portugal. 1 shot on goal. Look,
passes
1-1-1 completed.
465 for Portugal and 111. And the shots on goal are almost dead even.
1-1-1 for
That's
Congo.
Amazing. There's some interesting statistics, honestly.
That's actually, if you are Congo's coach, you'd be happy with this kind of, because you're like, okay, you're only down 1-0, but you actually had more shots on goal than Portugal. Like, are you kidding me right now?
With less passing. Significantly less.
Yeah, like a fourth of the passes.
A quarter of the passes and actually being more productive. So, technically, Congo is being more productive, even though they don't have the point to prove it. Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, Congo coming back.
Oh.
Let's go. Move it fast. Move it fast. Come on. Let's go. There we go. No coverage. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Good pass.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shots.
Oh.
Ah! That was beautiful. That was nice to see at least.
Wow.
That was some movement. There we go.
The Congo
you know what?
So happy.
Nice job. That was beautiful. That was good to see. I mean, no goal, but it's fun to see them actually break out, move it down the field, actually have the...
Look at the day.
I love that so much. Let's go. right before.
Wow.
5 seconds left at 40. That's beautiful.
Congo's
There we go. There it is.
Now they're going to go to the first half tied. So this is going to be a wake-up call for Portugal. 1-1.
Wow. And that was a beautiful header, too. I mean, that was nice. That was nice to see. Glad to see that they tied it up, right before the half. Because it's been, I mean, it's, they're giving.
Well, it's been deserved because they had just
much deserved.
As many shots, right?
Much
Look, they're
deserved.
complaining to him. He's like, what?
What do you want from me?
Cameras on Ronaldo.
What's wrong?
He looks upset. Let's see. What are they complaining about?
All right,
they're complaining about the
replay.
grabbing, or there's no offside.
Bam.
No, there's nothing there,
Beautiful.
guys. Come on, let's play on. What a jump. And look at the turn.
That's what I was going to say. Is it was.
Look at that. What a header. Unbelievable header. Yeah, and it puts pressure on Portugal.
Yeah, it does.
There's a chance that they might take Ronaldo out, I would think.
You think so? Why?
Because if the coach feels like he's not running enough, he could. I wouldn't take him out just because I feel like he's such a difference maker that you could... He has one chance he'll score. It's like one of those things. I wouldn't take him out. As a matter of fact, they did that already before, and I feel like the coach regretted doing that with Ronaldo. So I wouldn't do it, but I could see it happening. Yeah, that's the goal. So it was at minute 49. It was over. The game was... That's what they were probably complaining about. The game was supposed to be over at 49, and the goal was scored at 49 with 40 seconds or so. So the game should have been over at 40 seconds before. But the thing is, that depends, because if the ball is in an area where the team is attacking, you gotta wait till that attack is over to call the.
Oh.
So, but if the ball is like towards the middle of the field, the ref can say, okay, halftime. He'll whistle in halftime.
That's actually a good point.
You haven't seen, like, sometimes, let's say a player gets hurt and he lands right outside the lines of the field and he's on the floor like just like holding his leg. Sometimes he'll see he's outside and he'll roll himself on the field so that they can't keep playing because he's hurt inside the field.
What?
I've seen it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Then everyone's like, what the hell? And he just keeps rolling like, oh, he don't know any better. And then they can't play on because once he's inside, they have to suspend the game. They got to bring the medics to check on him.
Sure.
And they literally have to slide him out. Look, I show speed. There's been some good header goals in this tournament because Iraq had a nice header goal. Iran had a nice header goal. Right? Like multiple teams have had like really nice headers. Oh, well, that was from a corner, but I think Bosnia had a header goal too from two headers together.
Yeah,
one
they
of them
did.
clipped it with his head, and then the other one put it in. But yeah, I mean, it shows how having a good aerial attack is very beneficial, right? Like corners and crosses and
absolutely,
like it creates chances, right? Because a lot of these goals haven't come from open play. Think about it from like them dribbling and then moving.
No.
It's been mostly like crosses. I mean, Messi had one. The first goal from Messi yesterday was from far, but that's Messi, right? But yeah, it shows that the crosses and the corners is very important, right? It can literally keep you in the game just for being good at that. Like you could suffer most of the game, but then you get a corner, you get your team to do well at it, you get a goal, boom, you're back in the game, right? But he's got a crazy vertical, like he can jump really high. I think I show speed. I think some show went on a park where people in Europe were like, a lot of people volume were people walking around, and they put a picture of Ronaldo on this display jumping on a header, and then they put like a ball, and then they had people and said, this is how far Ronaldo jumped to score the goal, and they were having people try to jump it.
Yeah.
No one could do it.
Really?
Yeah, it's so high, so high, and people jump and jump. I think at the end, because he said he was gonna give $1,000 to the person that could
actually jump that high.
Yeah. And I think some guy ended up doing it at the end. But like it showed that, 98% of people that walked by there that were very athletic and tall, taller than Ronaldo, couldn't do it. So it was pretty interesting because he just kind of puts him into perspective, like how high are these fuckers jumping?
Right,
like
I'm curious.
Take shots against two, and look, they're still dominating. What the hell? what's gonna happen is Portugal's gonna start getting frustrated, gonna start getting cards here.
Think
Give
so?
Give it.
There we go. There we go.
Dude, he's making the
Congo's
run.
moving. Let's go.
That
wow.
was dumb. He's making the run. Shh. Goal kick. There's Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, it was a goal kick.
Yeah.
It hit him right at the end.
Congo's definitely coming out with some confidence for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Portugal kind of looks a little bit shook with this.
Here we go.
Let's see, corner for Portugal. Let's see what they do. Dun 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 dun. Are they switching?
Goal, Ronaldo.
You think so?
He's right here. Look, you see him? Because if somebody touches, he could just come in and close it out. That's position. But look, now he's
coming
running
up
forward.
front. And it did go to him.
Now he's
You
asking
nailed
for
it. And look at that.
He's asking for a penalty now.
Do
He got intercepted.
you think so?
Well, I don't think it's a penalty.
Look at that. Look at that. Trying to make something.
Bruno with the cross. Oh!
Oh!
Offside.
No! That was
Offsides.
amazing. Did you see that?
Yeah, but it's offside. I thought it was.
No! No!
So, look, people are still
No! I'm sorry, but
Wow.
that would have been well earned. That was so pretty. Wow.
How is that an offside? That's the offside right there. Yeah, that's the offside with the chest. That was a good reaction.
My God.
I don't think it was a foul either, even though I like Bruno. But look at that. How is that a foul?
Let's see.
But it's side against side. Like, I mean, I love Bruno. He plays for my team, literally for Man United. But that's not a foul. They gotta stop babying all these star players and good teams. Like, call it right. So first, no, that's Bruno. He's diving, ref. He's diving. That's one thing about Bruno. He's like one of the worst at complaining to the refs. There was a point like 2 years ago where he got so bad at it. I hated it. I was like, bro, shut up and play, bro. Here comes Portugal with
There it
Ronaldo.
is.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, again.
Wow.
Again. Wow.
Oh, he did a good one too, though.
Well, that's very similar with the last one. Look,
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I mean, it looks like they are figuring out how to get through the Congo's defense, though. So that's
Quick
good.
1-2s.
Yep, exactly.
Conceição got pissed. What happened? And Portugal looks
Get on up
slow.
there.
They look slow coming back.
They do.
Cross it. Middle. What are you doing? Shot.
There it is. Shot.
That was a
Whoa.
horrible shot at the end. That was actually a goal.
Should have been. What went wrong there? Just.
Lack of quality. Got scared that player was coming behind him.
You think so?
Yeah, look. What is that?
I don't know. I don't know what that was.
I think
that should have been a goal. So Congo, that was a definitely.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna want that one back later.
Oh man, everyone is all over it.
Oh,
there we go.
Sal
popping up and over.
Leao
Here we go.
it.
Oh,
not able to control it. But look at Wan-Bissaka's quality, though.
Oh
wow.
my gosh! Wow.
Play it now. Not anymore. Wan-Bissaka's played well, man. He shows
Look, he's
now.
smiling. Everyone,
You know what Wan-Bissaka just did right now? He just revived his career. Is what he did. That guy played for a team called West Ham.
Okay.
What happens in England, and I don't know if you know that this is how it works. It doesn't work like this in NFL for football. It's like if you got 20 teams.
Okay.
The last 3 teams or last 2 or 3, depending on which league, will become relegated. So they will go to second division for being the worst of the lot.
Oh.
And then the best teams from second division will go to first division, and that keeps the best of the best in the first division, right? Mm-hmm. His team, for him, look, number 2, just went to second division with West Ham. But look at him. So right now, if I'm any of those 20 teams, I'm like, call this man
trying
up.
to pick him up.
Yeah, you need to get this
yeah.
man up because he's going to second division. He doesn't deserve to be in second division, right?
Yeah.
He's had a hell of a game. He showed like composure. He showed that he can go up and attack. So he just revived his career there. Oh my gosh.
Trying to draw the foul. Let's see what actually happened.
They fighting. He's like, shut up, man. He's like, what you gonna do, man?
Literally.
Look.
Oh,
He's got to use his body to get him, but he's trying to get around him. That's a foul, though.
I mean, they're grabbing each other. They're pulling each other around. It is becoming more aggressive. You can tell people are.
He took Vitinha out now. Oh, it's Ramos in, Vitinha out. This is he's a goal scorer, so they're trying to get the goal right at the end. Watch these men score.
Wouldn't that be funny?
What a game by him.
It's a couple
You
of
hear it?
small
How he keeps saying he's good? What'd you say, baby? Sorry, I was listening that they were saying that that's Wan-Bissaka's island. Because, like, no one can get through. He's all by himself and no one can get through him. Oh, he just removed him. Good job, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I'm proud of you, man. Good game. He played with Ronaldo at Man United. When Ronaldo came back to United, he was playing in the team, so they play together. But he's a defender or like, plays in the. All it is Congo's last chance of the game. Portugal is done. No.
Does it not stop the clock when they go out of bounds? Oh.
They fight. He's picking on Conceição. Congo's trying to get something now. Oh, it's over.
Where are they? What?
See, he didn't give them the last chance. Look at that. Wow.
What just happened?
See what I'm saying?
Why?
That it depends on the ref. He felt like it should be over. He don't want to. They keep fighting, so he probably scared that he's basically losing control of the game at this point. So he just wants it to be over too. Because Congo should have had that last chance right there. There was still like 20 seconds left.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
they just got lucky because that should have been one more play right there. But Congo right now is thinking, dude, we just tied Portugal. Like we don't give a shit. Right?
That's amazing.
But look now. Also, this is the Colombia Group 2 and Uzbekistan. So what a result by Congo.
Unbelievable.
1-1.